Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the Portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Success. Brilliant. This is rather fun. Made it. Ho, ho! That wasn't planned. Success. Now that's more like it. No success there. Revelio. Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Incendio. Revelio. Glacius.
There you go. Kick him off quickly.
Accio. Levioso. Glacius.
But do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot, I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Ranrock's loyalists are many.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Revelio.
Wonder who lives here.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
How nice of you to stop by.
Expelliarmus! Protego! Let's... Incendio!
Light us!
Revelio!
That was unimpressive!
Expelliarmus!
That was pitiful! Bolted away!
Incendio! Leviosa!
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
Protego! Glacius!
Are you quite finished?
Defender!
Is that the best you can do? When do you think to give up?
Incendio!
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus!
Such arrogance. One less human to worry about. One less human. How nice of you to stop by.
Incendio!
You will regret.
Accio! Leviosa!
Not quite.
I think this is funny.
Incendio!
You are pathetic.
Expelliarmus!
How childish.
I'll
Incendio!
bury you in the deepest pot.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Glacius! Leviosa!
I'm a goblin.
Expelliarmus! Accio!
You don't know who
Expelliarmus!
How childish.
Leviosa! Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Glacius! Depulso! Confringo!
You're like I won't rest until you're
Depulso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Glacius! Defender!
I won't rest.
Depulso! One camp down, one more to go. Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Incendio!
Revelio.
That wasn't too hard.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
How nice of you to stop by.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo.
Stop avoiding me!
Well, stupid one.
How nice of you to stop.
Protego.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Confringo. Cabalso. Confringo. Stupid one.
Someone thinks they can outlast me!
Cabalso. Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
One less human to worry about.
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest. You're dead.
Protego. Stupid one. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
No! I will.
Both camps cleared. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Let's get this over.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
I remember you.
Afraid to venture out?
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Sincerely.
Come now, don't be stingy. You are most kind. Wager I could handle another enchantment now.
across the river near the forest. I must be on the right track. Revelio. This...
Also, Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Glacius. Also.
Jumper. That must be Bardock.
Glacius. Confringo.
I'm not sure Madame Bowman will want to know what really happened to him.
Repulsor. Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defender! Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Adolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd!
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No, this can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madam Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph!
Wonder where they're off to in such a hurry.
Revelio. There we go. Revelio. That's it.
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignment?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as... possible. Perhaps before you leave.
Arrest the momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.